Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome, Wednesday Warriors. I'm Dr. Jean-Paul Amonte, coming to you live here at the A.R.E School of Massage with my good friend Bones, and we're talking about all the different remedies. Certainly this month, we've been featuring all those home-brewed different herbal concoctions. So we've definitely talked about tinctures, how to make poultices, how to make stoops, and this week, it's all about the terrific tonics. That's right. So when you start to combine some of the different herbal infusions with your tinctures, and most of them are going to be in either distilled water or a simple syrup base. And many of the readings, the combination of things were to specifically support certain conditions. For example, tonic number 208 was specifically given to help all the kinds of digestive issues. And so if you look at the ingredients, it's basically using distilled water with raw honey, and ginseng, wild ginger, and Stillingia root with a base of Lactaid Pepsin. And so, as you can see, we're using natural herbal things like ginger and ginseng with pepsin in order to support the body's natural digestion process. Now, each of these tonics was named for the number reading that was actually given in. So you could actually look up reading 208 if you become a member. Go to edgarcasey.org and you can actually see the ingredients and how to make it yourself at home. Now the next one is for the new season's Herbal Tonic 545, and so this was recommended as good for everyone, especially in the change of the seasons. The herbs here are basically to help the body to adapt and give some good immune support. And so it's using things like wild cherry, sarsaparilla, yellow dock, dogwood bark, prickly ash, and fennel with a little bit of sassafras oil. And with all these tonics, again, you're not taking a lot. What you would do is you shake them up, and you take a small dose, just like a half teaspoon or a teaspoon, typically with your morning or your evening meal, often recommended once, maybe twice a day, for about a series of 7 to 10 days, and then you're usually going to leave off for 1 or 2 days to let your body respond, and then again for another 7 to 10 days. So the next one's one of my favorites. So this is Herbal Tonic 636, and if you go to reading 636, it's all about a beautician who's asking Edgar Cayce a variety of questions on how to have beautiful skin, hair, and nails, how to run a business, and many other things. And so it's a really interesting reading for those of you in the healthy skin and beauty interest. And so basically, in order to support the proper secretions of the glands for a beautiful, healthy skin, hair, and nails, we're starting off with an elixir of Lactaid Pepsin. Now this one has liver extract, so vegans be warned, they do have a version 637 that is vegan friendly, by the way, but this is using the herbs of ginseng, black snake root, as well as atomic iodine, a little bit of grain alcohol base. And so the iodine is there to support the thyroid gland, the other extracts that support the other glandular functions that basically control the secretion of your skin, hair, and your nails. So check out Tonic 636, known as the Beauty Tonic. Now this one is referred to as Opticate. This is Tonic 3810 and was recommended to help support the eyesight. Now again, these different blends of herbal tonics weren't given like to cure a specific condition, so always consult your physician before ever going about it. But the idea is by using herbs that supports the body's natural circulation, assimilations, and eliminations in order to have essentially your natural immune system help. And coincidentally enough, it would help support these different things. For example, the eyesight for the Vibrotonic. And so the herbs here, we're using elderflower in a water base, again with sarsaparilla, the yellow dock family, along with burdock, black haw, as well as prickly ash bark, and a little bit of tolu. And so essentially it's all blended in a certain ratio and proportion. Again, shake it up. Take a very small amount, like a half teaspoon, typically with your meals once or twice a day for a series. And the last one featured this morning is the ragweed tincture. So it's described that, the lowly ragweed, if taken in small amounts, would help against allergies. And if you consider that the ragweed is a common genetic species amongst most of the grasses, pollards, and so forth. And so again, just giving your system that natural immune boost in order to help certainly in the time of the allergy seasons. So there you have it, our wonderful, terrific tonics. So you can certainly come on down to Virginia Beach. We feature all of these in our bookstore. You can also find them at bar.com, so BAAR.com. He is the official supplier and producer of the Cayce Remedies. Or if you look up the actual reading number, again, you can see the ingredients, the directions, For those of you witch doctors who love to make things at home and grow your own herbs, you certainly have the recipe to do so. And so thank you so much for joining me. Big feature coming up tomorrow night. The New York, New Jersey Casey Association is going to be featuring yours truly. I'm going to be doing a special live interactive Zoom webinar that's going to focus on holistic weight loss, detoxification, and basically how to become your healthiest self. So I will post up the description below. You got to email them in the next 24 hours. It's $25 if you want to join me. Otherwise, we got some more great programs coming live tonight on edgarcasey.org. We got Deb Ballin talking about spiritual gardening. It was such a popular webinar that we brought her back to discuss even more details. So check all these things out. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great week and be well.